Right, so now we're getting into the Arduino side of things, and here it all is set up, wired up on the breadboard, and this is the wonderful contraption which I'm very proud of, which really works very nicely indeed. So that moves the hydroplanes, as you can see, and then this is giving you a bit of an idea of the movement. They're still binding a little bit here. I've got a little bit more work to do on that, but you will see shortly that it's all very sweet, and that's the retract. Now what I'm using here in the Arduino is the retract software, not the software for the whole submarine operation, because I just want to test this out, and it retracts and opens very quickly, and I can easily change the code to change that, but what I'm doing here is I'm just testing out the movement and trying as much as I can to get this as free as possible so that it's working as nicely as possible. And what you can see here is the lateral movement on those retract arms. It's very, very interesting. You've got to get that right, and it was binding before and it was stopping the whole thing from working as well as I would like it to. So that's how it looks, and honestly that's pretty darn good. When the boat is finished and I've seen it on the water now, I've got to say these forward hydroplanes are real stunners. They open slowly and they look pretty amazing. So I'm working on this, I'm getting the physical side of it all sorted out now, and basically I'm pretty happy with that. There's a fair bit of adjustment needs to go into it. You can see it now looking as it should. And now I've got the full submarine program in there, and you can see them closing nice and slowly. Now the fact is, I've got 3 movies on my channel. One is called Arduino for Boats 1, and then Arduino for Boats 2, and then Arduino for Boats 3. And it's all about this. So rather than continue with this, I'm just going to suggest that you look at those videos, 1, 2 and 3, and you'll get a really good picture of how Arduino works for boats. And this is lovely. This is really good. That's the view from the bridge, sort of. It's just amazing. I love doing this. It is absolutely stunning. Okay, this was the final touch in the whole thing, which was to put some plasti-dip on the base of the 2 hydros, because ultimately they're going to be in the drink and I want them to be nicely waterproof. One other thing that I did with these was I also put an O-ring under the spigot, just under the arm of the servo, and you will see me do that at some point. I'm absolutely certain it'll come up. So what I'm doing here obviously is just soldering on some of these Arduino wires, because they have these great little plugs on the end that I can stick into the Arduino. And this is the pressure gauge, so I can test now everything together. Hi there. Bit of a recap. So we've got the bow planes on this running properly now, and you've just quickly seen a little demonstration of how they work. What I've now done though is I've taken the submarine software on the script for the submarine, for the U-boat actually, and I have wired it all up right here.